What if I told you fixing constipation could be as easy as swapping a few everyday foods? It sounds surprising, but tons of people have done it, and you can too, starting today. No confusing diets or weird tricks. In this video, I'll show you exactly which 15 foods to avoid, like dairy or unripe bananas, explain why they block you up, and share simple swaps that actually work. Stick around, you'll get clear answers to questions like, is cheese the problem? And walk away with an easy plan to feel better fast. Imagine this. You're at a party, and there's a table full of cheesy nachos, creamy dips, and ice cream sundaes. You indulge, because hey, it's a celebration. But later, you're bloated, uncomfortable, and wondering why your gut feels like it's on strike. Here's the deal. Dairy products like cheese, milk, and ice cream are high in fat and low in fiber, which slows digestion. For many people, even mild lactose intolerance can make this worse, leading to that brick in your stomach feeling. The fix? You don't have to ditch dairy entirely, just tweak it. Swap regular milk for almond or oat milk in your coffee. Try coconut-based yogurt with fresh berries instead of ice cream. These small changes keep the creaminess you love, but help your gut move smoothly. Thousands of people have made these swaps and noticed less bloating and more energy, and you can too. For example, if you're a cheese lover, experiment with aged cheeses like Parmesan, which have less lactose, or try cashew-based cheese spreads. Even swapping half the cheese in your recipes for mashed avocado or hummus can lighten the load on your gut. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Start with one swap this week, like choosing a dairy-free ice cream, and see how your body responds. Picture this. You're rushing out the door and grab a quick breakfast, maybe a slice of white toast or a bowl of sugary cereal. It's easy, but by lunchtime, you're feeling sluggish and backed up. Here's why. Refined grains like white bread, white rice, and most cereals are stripped of fiber during processing. Without fiber, your gut has nothing to push waste through your system. The result? Everything slows down. The solution is simple. Swap refined grains for whole grains. Try whole grain toast with avocado or oatmeal topped with chia seeds and fruit. These foods are packed with fiber, which acts like a broom for your gut. Within days, you'll notice less bloating and more regularity, plus, you'll stay fuller longer. It's not a diet, it's just smarter eating. For example, if you're used to white rice, try mixing half white and half brown rice at first. Add herbs or a splash of broth to make the flavor pop. Or if cereal is your go-to, switch to bran flakes or a high-fiber granola with almond milk. These tweaks are small but powerful. Think of fiber as your gut's best friend. It keeps things moving, feeds good bacteria, and helps you feel lighter. And here's a pro tip. When increasing fiber, do it gradually and drink plenty of water. Too much too fast can backfire, so take it slow. We've all been there. It's a busy day, and you swing by the drive-thru for a burger and fries. It's tasty and convenient, but hours later, you feel heavy and sluggish. Here's why. Fried foods are loaded with unhealthy fats that slow digestion to a crawl. They're also low in fiber, which means your gut has nothing to work with. The good news? You can still enjoy crispy, savory foods without the gut drama. Try baking sweet potato fries at home with a drizzle of olive oil and sea salt. Air-fry chicken tenders with a light breading instead of deep frying. These methods give you the crunch you crave, but use healthier fats and less grease. Thousands of viewers have made this swap and noticed they feel lighter and more energized. No more post-meal slump. For example, if you're craving a burger, try a grilled chicken sandwich on a whole grain bun with avocado and spinach. Add a side of roasted veggies instead of fries. Or make a burger bowl with lean ground turkey, quinoa, and roasted sweet potatoes. These meals satisfy cravings without the gut grind. And if you're short on time, prep a batch of homemade veggie-packed wraps or salads on Sunday. Fast food doesn't have to mean slow digestion, it's all about smarter choices. Ever mindlessly snack on chips or crackers while watching TV? It's easy, but here's the problem. Processed snacks are packed with salt and lack fiber. All that salt pulls water out of your gut, making stools harder to pass. Frozen meals are just as bad. They're often loaded with preservatives and low in nutrients. The fix? Swap to air pop popcorn or veggie sticks with hummus. These snacks are crunchy, satisfying, and full of fiber. For meals, try prepping simple dishes like grilled chicken with roasted veggies or a hearty lentil soup. These changes take minutes but keep your gut happy and your energy steady. No more 3 p.m. bloat or feeling stuck after meals. For example, if you're a chip addict, try kale chips baked with olive oil and nutritional yeast. Or make your own trail mix with nuts, seeds, and dried fruit. For frozen meals, batch cook soups or grain bowls and freeze them in portions. You'll have ready-to-go meals that are just as convenient but way healthier. And here's a hack. Keep pre-cut veggies like bell peppers or cucumbers in your fridge for quick snacking. Pair them with guacamole or a yogurt-based dip for extra flavor. Small swaps like these add up to big results over time. Grilling a steak or burger for dinner? Red meat is high in protein and iron, but it's also tough to digest and has zero fiber. Without fiber to help move things along, your gut can feel like it's running in quicksand. Balance your plate by adding fiber-rich sides like roasted Brussels sprouts, quinoa, or a black bean salad. These foods give your gut the tools it needs to process heavy proteins smoothly. You don't have to give up meat, just pair it smarter. Thousands of people who've made this tweak report less bloating and more energy. It's a small change with big results. For example, if you're having steak, serve it with a big kale salad and roasted sweet potatoes. Or mix ground beef with lentils or mushrooms in your burgers to boost fiber. Another tip, marinate meats in citrus or vinegar-based sauces. The acidity helps break down proteins, making them easier to digest. And don't forget hydration. Drinking water throughout the meal helps your gut handle heavy foods better. Think of your plate as a team. Protein, fiber, and hydration working together to keep things moving. Bananas are a go-to snack, but here's the catch. Unripe, greenish bananas are high in resistant starch, which can clog your gut. Ripe, yellow bananas, though, are packed with natural sugars and fiber that help keep things moving. Next time you're at the store, pick bananas with brown speckles. They're sweeter and gentler on digestion. Pair them with peanut butter or blend into a smoothie for a gut-friendly snack. It's a simple trick that's helped countless viewers avoid constipation without giving up their favorite fruit. For example, if you're a smoothie lover, blend a ripe banana with spinach, almond milk, and chia seeds for a fiber-packed breakfast. Or slice a ripe banana onto whole grain toast with a drizzle of honey. If you're stuck with unripe bananas, bake them into oatmeal or muffins. The heat breaks down some of the starch. And here's a pro tip. Bananas aren't the only fruit that can help. Pears, apples, and berries are also great for digestion. Mix them into your snacks or desserts for variety. The key is to listen to your body. If bananas make you feel heavy, try other fruits and see what works best for you. Crunching on salty pretzels or nuts? That salt dehydrates your gut, making stools harder to pass. Swap to unsalted almonds or cucumber slices with guacamole. These snacks keep you hydrated and provide fiber to keep things moving. If you're craving salt, try sprinkling a little sea salt on air-popped popcorn. You'll satisfy the craving without the gut slowdown. For example, if you're a pretzel lover, try making your own whole grain crackers with herbs and a pinch of salt. Or roast chickpeas with olive oil and smoked paprika for a crunchy, salty-ish snack. Another tip, pair salty snacks with water-rich foods like celery or watermelon to balance hydration. And here's a hack. Keep a water bottle handy when snacking. Sipping water while eating helps counteract the dehydrating effects of salt. Small changes like these can prevent that stuck feeling and keep your digestion on track. Sugary treats like cookies and soda lack fiber and slow digestion. Swap to berries or dark chocolate-covered almonds. They're sweet, satisfying, and packed with fiber to keep your gut happy. Even swapping soda for sparkling water with lemon can make a huge difference. It's about enjoying sweetness without the slump. For example, if you're craving cookies, try oatmeal raisin cookies made with whole grain flour and chia seeds. Or dip strawberries in dark chocolate for a fiber-rich dessert. If soda is your weakness, try infusing water with fruit like oranges or raspberries. The natural sweetness satisfies cravings without the sugar crash. And here's a tip, when reducing sugar, do it gradually. Start by cutting your usual sugar amount in half and adding cinnamon or vanilla for flavor. Your taste buds will adjust, and your gut will thank you. A glass of wine with dinner? Alcohol dehydrates you, making stools harder to pass. Try sipping water between drinks or swapping to a mocktail with fresh fruit. You'll stay hydrated, and your gut won't feel like a desert the next day. It's a small tweak that keeps the fun without the bloat. For example, if you're at a party, order a sparkling water with lime and a splash of cranberry juice. It looks festive and keeps you hydrated. Or try alcohol-free beer or wine mejor. So, to recap, swap dairy for plant-based options, choose whole grains, bake instead of fry, and balance protein with fiber. These small changes have helped thousands feel lighter and more energized. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe for more gut-friendly tips. Drop a comment below. What's one swap you're excited to try? Let's get those guts happy. Thank you for watching.